Hi, my name is Talia. We're here today at the Boca Center for Healthy Living, talking with Faye about the HCG diet program that she's just completed. Hi, Faye. So how much weight did you lose on the diet?
I lost about 40 pounds.
And in what time frame did you do that?
That was a 2-round course starting, I think it was the middle of February, and what is this, August? I finished about 4 or 5 weeks ago.
And how would you say this diet program differed from other diets that you've done in the past?
It actually works. It differs. For me, the reason for doing this program was because it not only said I would lose weight, it said it would fix what the underlying problem was, which for me is my metabolism. Quick weight loss, anybody can do anywhere if they starve and don't eat, but I wanted to fix the problem. My doctor brought this to my attention, and because I trust my doctor, and it wasn't just some store at the front that went up overnight, I did a lot of research, took me a year, and then I considered doing the program.
And how would you say it was, how difficult would you say it was for you to keep to the 500 calories a day and this dietary restrictions that the diet puts on you?
It was extremely easy. The two most difficult things, neither of which was hunger. The first was the first couple of days where you start to feel a little bit of carb withdrawal or maybe sugar withdrawal. It's more of a craving thing. Once you get past that, you're fine. And the second was just maybe a little boredom because I really didn't know any good recipes and I was eating the same things all the time just to make sure I didn't stray from the diet. But 500 calories was fine. I was never hungry. I felt good. I had a lot of energy. I slept well, and it was wonderful.
And since doing the diet, would you say there's been some long-lasting changes in your eating habits?
Yes. I mean, I always ate healthy, and I could never understand why I had an issue with my weight. I wasn't an overeater. I didn't eat fast foods. I ate healthy. I noticed one of the things is that my appetite is diminished tremendously. I also noticed that I don't eat very many carbs at all. I have lost the taste for carbs. I'm very careful with what I eat. The carbs that I do eat, it's healthy carbs, fiber, etc. And I no longer have certain cravings that I used to have. Well, one of the reasons that I feel that this diet is different from every other diet that I've been on, and I've been on various, I'm not going to mention any names, because some of them work for other people. But I have tried several over my lifetime, and the weight would come off and the weight would go back on. And I wasn't sure why that was happening. I wasn't sure they weren't working for me. After doing a year's worth of research and trusting Dr. Matilsky, who is my regular doctor and has been my regular doctor before this ever came to be, I decided that this was really my last hope, something that would fix the problem, something that I could do. It's not that I wasn't disciplined. It's not that I couldn't follow a diet plan. It's not that I was an overeater. A lot of people feel that because they are overweight, everyone thinks that they're not disciplined and everyone thinks that they're binge eating, and that's not always the case. Sometimes we have much more discipline than other people that don't have this problem. This was a solution. I could get up every day. I knew what I was eating. I would lose a half to 3/4 of a pound a day. Sometimes 2 or 3 days would go by and no loss, and then I'd lose 1.5 pounds on one day. And that's amazing just to see. And the other thing is the weight came off from the areas where I needed it the most. You would notice it because it came off from here to here, which is where I was putting on the weight. And I feel like a skinny person, even though I know I'm not yet, but it's just awesome. It's really changed my life.
What would you say to somebody who's sitting at home, who's tried multiple other diets and is just really torn? Should they do it? It seems so drastic. What would you say to them?
I would strongly encourage anyone who's sitting at home and has this hopeless, helpless feeling that they can't fix this problem to talk to Dr. Matilsky, to call the center here, and to look up, do some research like I did and find out how you can get started on this program. Don't be afraid. It will work for you. I promise. All hope is not lost.